Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you how to clean fast. In this video, I'll be going over a quick vacuuming method that I personally use to clean my house really quickly. Now in my household with my wife and my kids, I do the vast majority of the cleaning because I absolutely love it, and I feel like I've developed methods over the years that allow me to clean the house really quickly. Now, this is one of the things that I do to vacuum quickly, but just on a side note, if you want to see future videos on how to wash the dishes fast, how to Windex fast, so your glass cleaner, your dresser tops, and so forth, how to clean a kitchen fast, how to clean a bathroom fast, then drop a comment below because I'll gladly make videos about speed cleaning with those other aspects. Because let's face it, you don't want to devote your whole weekend to cleaning, and you definitely don't have to devote your whole weekend to cleaning. Alright, so let's get into this video, my quick vacuuming method, okay? So essentially, I'm going to be vacuuming this area right here in my basement. Now, the first thing that you want to do, and I already did this to save some time, is you want to pick up everything off of the floor. This is where my kids play in the basement. You know, I had some toys down here that they were playing with on the floor, so I just picked them up, put them on the couch. You don't have to necessarily, you know, put everything absolutely away. You just have to get it off the floor because it's much easier to take, 20 to 30 seconds to get it off the floor now than it is to try and vacuum around it, okay? So what you want to do is you want to divide up the room into sections. In this room, I'm going to be doing that section over there, which is on that side of the couch, this section here in front of the couch, and then that section over there on that side of the couch, okay? Now, on a side note, any object that you have to vacuum under or on top of should get its own section. So for instance, underneath the table, underneath the ottoman, underneath that kid's play table over there, they get their own section. So what I'm essentially going to be doing is doing those separately. So just so you can see what I'm talking about here, we got underneath this table, that ottoman, and that kid's play table, they get their own section. And stools and chairs, you don't have to lift off of the ground. You can if you want to, but you can just move them to the side, vacuum under them, and put them back. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn on the vacuum and I'm going to start. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by vacuuming underneath those three separate things over there. And then I'll come back to you and I will explain the rest of the method. Now you won't be able to hear me speak when I have the vacuum on, so just watch closely as I vacuum underneath and around those objects. They're the separate sections, so even if you have a rug or a carpet, it gets its own section. Alright, so now that that's done, and I really didn't want to incorporate any editing in this video because I wanted it to be like a real-time scenario. So now I've done all of the separate sections, so the separate things that I needed to do. If there was a rug, I would do the rug. If there were other pieces of furniture that I had to vacuum under, I would do that. Now I want to divide the room, like I said, into separate sections of the floor area that I have to vacuum. So we've got that side of the couch, in front of the couch, and this side of the couch over here. Now what I'm going to do at first is I'm going to do the perimeter of that section, and then I'm going to do the inside. So it's kind of like coloring a picture. You want to color the outside, and then you want to color the inside, going over each square centimeter of the floor. Now check out what I'm going to do with the vacuum. So with the vacuum, let's try and get this on camera. I'm going to go forward, then I'm going to rotate, come back. Forward, rotate, come back. Forward, rotate, come back. Like that. So once again, forward, rotate, come back, just like that. And when you do that, you cover every square centimeter and you move so fast. So what I'm going to do now, I will do that section. You're going to say do the perimeter and then color the inside. All right? All right, so you saw how fast that was. And that's because you're not wasting time wondering where you did do, where you didn't do. You know where you did, you know where you have to do, because it's like coloring a picture. Now I'm going to do this section over here. So let's move the camera down just a bit so you can sort of see the entire section. Once again, I'm going to start off by doing the perimeter, and then I'm going to work my way to the inside, just like that. Alright, now another thing that you noticed that I did there was I was doing long strides with my arm. And that's because once you're on the path, the fewer movements that you can make, the faster that it's going to be. And I know that it seems like a minor thing. You're like, what are you saving yourself? 1 second each time? Yeah, probably. And once you're done vacuuming your whole house, if you have 3 floors in your house, a basement, a main floor, and an upper floor, yeah, you can save yourself 15-20 minutes. So at the end of the day, that's 15-20 minutes of your time less used to do something that, you know, you probably don't want to do. All right, so next up, I'm going to do this side of the couch, which is a lot smaller. All right, I'm going to rotate the camera right over there. I'm going to do this side of the couch. Now, also, you have to be mindful of your cord with your vacuum and your hose with your vacuum. So what you want to do is make sure that they are always behind you. Now, when I'm doing the whole house consistently, I just carry this around. This is a Dyson vacuum. Like, I love this vacuum. This video is not by any means sponsored by them, Dyson. If you want to get into contact with me, then definitely reach out. Send me a message on social media and I'll do my best to find it. Your best bet is Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram and hopefully we can collaborate, because I love this vacuum and I love vacuuming, and I have tons of vacuuming video ideas. So if you want to reach out to me, by all means, go ahead. But this is not sponsored by any means. It's just a video that I really wanted to make, and I really love this vacuum. So I regularly carry it around the house. But because I'm just doing this section, I'm just going to essentially move it all the way out of the way, right over here. And we're going to turn it on and start vacuuming. All right, and that's basically it. That is my quick vacuuming method. Now, like I said, regularly I wouldn't be turning the vacuum on and off. I would divide the room up, move everything that I need to do, that I need to move, and just keep going. And like, honestly, I'm not exaggerating. I live in a bungalow, which means I only have a basement and a main floor, not an upper floor. But for me to vacuum the basement and the main floor, and each floor is fairly sized, it usually takes, I'd say, like 25 minutes, which is crazy fast, because when I first started vacuuming in this house and I didn't develop these methods, you know, it took me like an hour and a half. So like really, I saved myself an hour a week because I vacuum every single week, and that's an hour of my time that I can use to make videos like these. So if you like these videos, then hopefully this method will help you free up some more of your time, just like it has for me. And that's basically it. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.